In history, there is an outstanding figure, Marcus Aurelius. He is considered a symbol of supreme power and authority. He was not just an emperor, but a man with high moral principles, true to his beliefs and deeply devoted to philosophy. Unlike many other rulers of ancient Rome, he rejected luxury and excess. Noisy feasts, wine, and brutal spectacles held no value for him. He clearly understood his mission, to serve the people, considering it a task assigned to him by fate. With this intention, he sought to fulfill the true purpose of his life, not allowing himself to get bogged down in fleeting pleasures. The main idea of Stoicism is a clear distinction between what depends on us and what is beyond our control. One of the leading Stoics, Epictetus, emphasized that everything except our actions and thoughts lies outside our sphere of control. This simple yet profound thought opens a new perspective on reality. Stoicism does not call for avoiding life. On the contrary, it offers a way to look at things soberly and with acceptance. Worrying about what we cannot change is a waste of energy. Most often, suffering arises precisely from excessive concern about external circumstances. And as long as we allow them to control us, we are like puppets, subject to someone else's will. We often blame others, but it is we ourselves who give away our power. When we stop focusing on the external, it loses its power over us, and then inner peace arises. It was this strength of spirit that allowed Marcus Aurelius to remain calm even in the most challenging circumstances. He was able to focus on the task that he believed the gods had assigned to him. For Epictetus, freedom lay in independence from external pressures and in fidelity to one's values. For some, this means a path to a calm and fulfilling life. But what to do when it becomes difficult? And how not to let worries take over? This video is a free exploration of the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius and reflections on how to worry less. In his thoughts, he separates the present, past, and future. Let's start with the future. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in our imagination than in reality." Our minds often conjure up terrifying scenarios of what might happen, although most of them will never occur. We worry about the consequences, even if nothing has happened yet. Sometimes fears are confirmed, but more often things go differently, and we find ourselves caught off guard. All suffering related to the future manifests in the present. We do not live in future events, but we imagine them, and thus torment ourselves. What did Marcus Aurelius say about this? He advised not to worry about the future in advance. If you can handle the present, then you will be able to cope with what is to come. He asserted that if you can endure what is happening now, you can withstand future challenges as well. This idea is similar to the philosophy of amor fati, love of one's fate. He focused on what is happening here and now, believing that this is the only thing we can work with. According to Aurelius, the past should not occupy us excessively either. It is gone and beyond our reach. We cannot change what has already happened. All that remains for us is our attitude toward the past. We can view it as a series of failures, difficulties, and losses. But we can also see in it valuable lessons, moments of growth and turning points that have made us stronger. We cannot change events, but we can control our reaction to them. Aurelius asks, can we call something a disaster if it does not violate the essence of human nature? What does not prevent us from acting justly, honestly, and with dignity cannot be a true misfortune. And he emphasizes, the past can serve as a guide, but it should not govern the present. Moving to the present, it is the only thing we truly have. The past is already gone, and the future has not yet arrived. We often suffer when our expectations do not match reality. When life does not go according to plan, that is when the present becomes painful. Marcus Aurelius's advice is simple. Live in the present, accept the moment as it is. We cannot change the course of events, but we can choose how to react to them. Imagine, A difficult childhood, a business failure, the loss of loved ones. All of this can break you if you do not realize. It is not the situation that matters, but your reaction to it. These events shape us, but they do not fully define us. We can draw experience from them, learn resilience, and find inner strength. Marcus Aurelius taught to follow the natural laws, not to resist them. Nature goes its own ways, and in this lies its wisdom. If he had resisted fate, he would have rejected the very essence of his existence. Instead, he sought harmony with what was happening. Loss, pain, crises, all of these are part of life. And in these moments, we can demonstrate resilience, develop self-respect, learn and become better. He suggested, do not get distracted by what is beyond your control. Live here and now. Grow. Seek support if it's hard. Manage your emotions. Do not let them manage you. This is the true art of living. It is not about controlling the external. It is about achieving inner balance. All we can do is start from what is right in front of us, without looking back at others, not fixating on the future, not living in the past. Just start. I hope you find the strength for positive change within yourself. And finally, a story. A young man named David lived in constant stress. Working at a large company drained all his energy. Then he began to study the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius. These ideas changed him. David became calmer, learned to cope with stress, focused on the present and on what truly matters. His life gained meaning and inner balance. Life is a journey, and every moment in this journey can change everything. The ideas of Marcus Aurelius are a source of inspiration, strength, and wisdom. If this video resonated with you, support it, share it, subscribe. Together, we are creating a community of conscious people striving for understanding and growth. Open the door to new discoveries. See you in the next videos.